Hey guys, I am going to be covering the April 2nd multiply money. This is word problems, as you can already tell, so I'm going to be reading it to you. I'm going to do the first problem with you, and then I'm going to help you with some clues on how to solve some of the other problems. Okay, some of them you're just going to need to work on your own. I will still read them to you, but this is to help you with your word problems. All right, so I'm going to go to presenting my screen. So you're going to see my paint screen, and then I'm going to be reading you the problem. So what I'd like you to do is open up two windows on your desktop or whatever you're using, if that's possible. For those of you that are doing paper packets and you are watching this video to see the questions, we're on page 133. And we're doing the questions 1 through 8, it looks like. All right, so go ahead and get both your screens open so you can be seeing what I'm explaining, as well as reading along with the questions if you're doing the electronic copy. I'm starting with question number 1, where it says Brandy buys 6 packs of party favors. The favors cost $3.49 per pack. She pays $1.26 in sales tax. How much does Brandy spend on the party favors? Well, remember, we're talking about, well, we already know we're talking about multiplication, right? But we're talking about her having party favors, boxes of party favors, for $3.49 a pack. And she has 3 packs. I'm sorry, 6 packs. So if I draw 6 packs on here, and I label them each with their cost. They're $3.49 each. Okay, so there's 4. Here's 5. Oh, my handwriting is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So each of those costs $3.49. Now, for those of you who are still doing repeated addition, I want you to understand that it's going to become very, very difficult to do that repeated addition very soon. So I want you to start focusing on how we're going to multiply. This is by 1 digit. So you're doing 2 and 3 digits in your first factor times 1 digit. So I want you to be practicing it. And in this particular example here, we have each box is $3.49, and we have 6 boxes. So we're going to multiply times 6. We need to remember to do our carries as well. So we have 9 times 6 is 54. And I'm going to carry my 5. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 5 is 29. I'm going to carry my 2. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. All right. And if you notice, I have behind the decimal point 2 places in my first factor, and I don't have any places after my second factor. So I just have 2 decimal places. So my decimal point will go right here with 2 numbers after it. Right? And we're not quite done at that point. We still have to consider the fact that she had to pay sales tax. It is very common. You'll hear your parents say it, and family and friends, don't forget to add sales tax. Well, that's just what we do. We add sales tax. So she paid sales tax of $1.26 for the entire purchase. That's what's inferred there, is that that is the amount of tax for the entire purchase. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a 4 right there. Okay. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1. I'm sorry, with a carry of 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 0 is 2. Now, in addition, we just drop down our decimal place. Remember, we line up our decimal places when we're adding decimals. And so we just drop down our decimal place. So your answer is $22.20. So you should be able to go find that on your, whether you're doing it on your paper packet or you're doing it electronically, you can go ahead and select that answer. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. You can pause the video while you do your answer on your answer sheet or on your computer. Sorry, I can't pause the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. All right, question number 2. Hector sells his used books at a garage sale for $2.75 each. On Saturday, he sells 3 books. On Sunday, he sells 7 books. How much does Hector make selling his books? Okay, well, we're going to break this up into 2 different categories. We're going to look at it. He sells each book for $2.75. So on Saturday, I'm just going to abbreviate here, he sells 3 books. And each book, he gets $2.75. Okay, and then we're going to move into Sunday. Sunday, it says he sells 7 books. Again, he's selling it for the same amount, $2.75. Okay, now I've got 4 books. Here's 5. That's supposed to be a 2. Here's 6. And there's 7. Okay, so on Saturday, we show that he sold 3 books at $2.75 each. Remember, each is an indication that we're either going to multiply or divide when we're doing word problems. But we know that this is a multiplication problem. That's trying to figure out how much he made. We're definitely making a bigger number. All right. So you're going to figure out $2.75 times 3. For Sunday, he had $2.75 for each book, and he sold 7 books. You're going to multiply those 2. And then I want you to figure out what is going to be the total from there. What do you need to do with the numbers from Saturday and the numbers from Sunday? And then you should be able to select your answer. Okay, let me go over here. Question 3. Let me erase this. Okay. All righty. Question 3. The original price for a case of paper is $12.88. The case of printer paper is on sale for 5/10 times the original price. How much will Allison spend on 5 cases of printer paper if she buys them on sale? Okay, well, real quick, I just want to show you that I want you to be thinking about the number sense of this. 5/10 written as a decimal, written as a fraction. We should immediately see that 5/10 is the same as 1/2. Okay, because 5 is half of 10. Well, you'll hear your parents often say, oh my gosh, that's a really good price. That's half off. Well, that's what they're saying is it's 50% off. 50% means half of its original price. Okay, so that is exactly what they're saying here in this question by using 5/10. So we know that it is going to be half price, and that's what we're going to start with figuring out. The original price is $12.88, and we want to figure out how much it is half price. We're going to figure out what it is. So now remember, when we're multiplying, we do not have to line up our decimals, but we do need to count the number of decimal places that we have. Okay, notice that we have 3. I'm just saying. All right, we're going to go ahead and solve for that. Go ahead and do your multiplication problem. You can go ahead and pause your video if you want to go ahead and get your answer. Okay. When you have your answer, You're going to take that answer and you're going to move it up the top here. All right. She bought 5 cases of paper and they were all the same price each. So you're going to take your answer and multiply it times 5, and that will give you your answer for question 3. Go ahead and pause your video if you need to. Solve the answer, find the correct answer, and then we'll move on. Okay. Question 4. Jordan has $14.56 in her wallet. Nico has 3 times as much as Jordan in his wallet. Sorry, they're doing the yard out front. Hang on. Can't control that. Jordan has $14.56 in her wallet. Nico has 3 times as much money as Jordan in his wallet. Avery has $5.25 more than Nico. How much money does Avery have? Well, okay, again, this is reading to understand. So make some notes if you need to. Do what you have to do. All right. Each of them have different initials for their names. So Jordan has $14.56. We see that in the very first sentence. All right. Nico, I'm going to call him N. Nico has 3 times as much money as Jordan. And since we already know that Jordan has $14.56, we're going to multiply 3 times $14.56. And then the next sentence says Avery has $5.25 more than Nico. So when you get your answer here, you're going to plug it in right there. And then you will be able to solve for how much Avery has. Your answer to this question is how much money does Avery have? So go ahead and pause your video and work on your answer. Okay. Excuse me. And question number 5. In September, Ellen deposits $52 in her savings account. The next month, she deposits $22.50 more in her account. In November, Ellen deposits 4 times the amount she deposits in October. How much does Ellen deposit in her account in 3 months? Sorry, there's a spelling error in that one. All right. Well, first we know that Ellen deposited $52 in her account, and that was in September. So I'm just going to say S equals $52. Okay. It says the next month, which we know is October, she deposits $22.50 in her account. And then it says in November, Ellen deposits 4 times the amount she deposits in October. Well, we just wrote down that in October, she earned $22.50. I'm sorry, she deposited $22.50. Okay, and then the question asks, how much does Ellen deposit in her account in 3 months? Well, once you've figured out this amount here, you already have these two. Okay, they stay the same. And then your answer here, you're going to want to add all those together to come up with your solution. So first you have to do this multiplication here. All right, do that multiplication, put your answer right here, and then add all of those together. And you should be able to successfully find your answer. All right. Erase. Takes me a bit. Okay. All right, question number 6. Leticia buys a magazine and rents 2 movies for her weekend entertainment. The price of a movie rental is $4.95. The magazine costs $5.99. How much does Leticia spend on her weekend entertainment? Again, another two-step problem. But let's look at that first sentence. She buys a magazine. So she buys a magazine. Whoops. All right. And she does 2 movies. Okay. Well, it says that the price of a movie rental is $4.95. Well, if she did 2 movies and they were $4.95 each, and then it says that the one magazine costs $5.95. That means that you're going to need to take the $5.95. Whoops. And then whatever your answer is to this problem here, you're going to need to write it right here, add those two together, and then you will have your total for the question. All right. Almost done, guys. Okay, just 2 more questions. All right. Question number 7. Sam and Justin each rent a bike for 4 hours. The rental price for one bike is $4.35 per hour. Then the boys decide to ride together on a tandem bike for another hour for $6.75. What is the total cost of the boys' bike rental? Okay. Well, Sam and Justin each ride a bike for 4 hours. So, oh, sorry. So we have Sam. Why isn't it doing that? Okay. Sam and Justin. Okay. Sam rides the bike for 4 hours. Justin rides the bike for 4 hours. The rental price for one bike is $4.35. So Sam had to pay $4.35 for each hour, and so did Justin. Okay. Then the boys decided to ride the tandem bike. Tandem means a bike that you ride together. It has 2 seats on it and you both pedal. And they did that for 1 hour, and that cost $6.75. What is the total cost of the boys' bike rental? Well, you need to solve up here for how much did Sam spend for his bicycle? How much did Justin spend for his bicycle? And then add in the cost of the tandem bike that they both rode together. And that will give you your answer for question 7. Hopefully this is helping you to see how to solve these word problems. It is very important to start understanding how to take them apart. Okay. Question number 8, our last question. Kevin spends $19.99 at the mall. Amir spends $2.99 more than Kevin. Raul spends twice as much as Amir. How much did Raul spend? Well, all right, let's start with Kevin. Kevin spends $19.99 at the mall. Amir spends $2.99 more than Kevin. So we know how much Kevin's is, so we're going to write that in here. Okay. Doesn't say 2 times as much. It says $2.99 more than Kevin. Doesn't say 2 times as much. Okay. All right. Raul spends twice as much as Amir. So 2 times Amir. So whatever this answer is, you're going to feed it in there. So you can see how this is going to take some work. So first, solve for Amir. Okay. It says, how much did Raul spend? So this is what we're looking for our answer. Okay. But in order to figure that out, we need to first figure out how much did Amir spend. So you need to add 1999 plus 299 and then put that into your equation. Multiply that by 2 and you'll have your answer for Raul. Okay, guys, I know that these word problems are still kind of a struggle for some people, so make sure that you're learning how to understand what you're reading. And I hope to see lots of good grades coming in. All right, take care.